Dear students, আজিৰ ভিডিঅ'ত আমি আলোচনা কৰিম দ্য মিডনাইট ভিজিটৰ্ছ নামৰ চেপ্টাৰটিৰ পৰা কিছুমান ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট কুৱেশ্যন আনচাৰ যিবিলাক তোমালোকৰ পৰীক্ষাত অহাৰ পূৰ্ণ সম্ভাৱনা আছে। হাফ ইয়াৰলি প্ৰি ফাইনেল আৰু ফাইনেলত ইয়াৰ পৰাই তোমালোকৰ প্ৰশ্ন আহিব। গতিকে সকলোৱে ভিডিঅ'টি শেষলৈ চাবা আৰু চেনেলটো ছাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰি দিবা। তোমালোকে প্ৰশ্ন উত্তৰবিলাক লিখি ল'বা। এই চেপ্টাৰটিৰ পৰা মাত্ৰ 4টা প্ৰশ্ন তোমালোকলৈ আগবঢ়োৱা হৈছে। এই 4টাৰ পৰাই তোমালোকৰ পৰীক্ষাত আহিব। এতিয়া ব'লা ভিডিঅ'টি ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰোঁ। ফাৰ্ষ্ট কুৱেশ্যনটো হৈছে হাউ ডাজ আজাবেল মেনেজ টু মেক Max believe that there is a balcony attached to his room? Answer: Azabel created a convincing story about the presence of a balcony attached to his room. He added that twice in a month somebody had entered his room through the balcony. On being questioned by Max about the balcony, he replied with extreme irritation that it was not his balcony. This reaction, which looked natural, played a part in convincing Max. His manner of description about the balcony and speaking convinced Max to believe that there was indeed a balcony attached under the single window of his room. Next question. Briefly describe how Azabel defeated Max's scheme to take away the report, or describe the meeting between Azabel and Max. Answer: Azabel and Fowler. Answer: when Azabel and Fowler entered the room, they found Max inside the room with a small pistol in his hand. He defeated Max's scheme to take away the report with his presence of mind. Azabel created a convincing story about the presence of a balcony through which someone can get in the room easily. He gave a description of that imaginary balcony and added that twice a month somebody had entered. Just then there was knocking at the door. Finding this is a right chance, Azabel gave a false statement that it was police whom he called for his protection. Then Max, with a view to escape from the police, he jumped on the balcony and got killed falling down as there was no balcony. Question number 3. Give a description of Max's conversation with Azabel, or describe the meeting between Azabel and Max. Answer: Azabel was a secret agent who was spying a report on a missile. He did not look smart and intelligent, but he proved his intelligence by misguiding Max. Max was another secret agent. He tried to collect the report from Azabel at gunpoint. Azabel was staying in a hotel, but in spite of Max's appearance, he sat heavily and calmly on the chair, and he chided the management for not correcting the balcony. The balcony was constructed for the other apartment. A portion of it was extending adjacent to Azabel's room, so anyone could enter his room from the other apartment. However, Max said that he had to find some other way to enter the room, and he was not aware of the balcony. Meanwhile, the doorbell rang and Azabel said that he had called the police for security reasons. Max was frightened. He then jumped out of the window to escape and hide on the balcony. Question number 4. Who is Fowler? Give a description of his meeting with Azabel. Answer: Fowler is a young romantic writer. He had to come to meet Azabel as he wanted to experience some time with a secret agent. Fowler was disappointed to meet a secret agent like Azabel, as there was no mysterious figure in the night, no pistol or drugs in the wine. When They reached the room on the 6th and top floor of the hotel. Isabel told him to take care as he would see an important report, for which several men and women had risked their lives. Isabel opened the door, asked Fowler to enter, and closed the door behind him. As soon as he switched on the light, they Max inside the room holding an automatic pistol. Fowler shocked, and it was his first authentic thrill of the day. Question number 5. Between Isabel and Max, who do you think is more intelligent and why? Undoubtedly, Isabel is more intelligent than Max. When Max tries to take away the important report from Isabel on gunpoint, Isabel handles it very intelligently. He makes such a clever plan of the ordinary happenings that Max gets trapped in them. He makes Max believe that knocking on the door is by the police. He also makes him believe that window opens to a safe balcony where Max could hide easily. As Max tries to go into the balcony, Max falls to the ground from the 6th floor of the hotel as there was no balcony. Last question. What great qualities made Isabel a successful secret agent? Answer. Isabel was a successful secret agent. He was a man of great wit and sharpness. Isabel has all the qualities that are needed for a person to be a secret agent: her presence of mind, cleverness, being focused, etc. Isabel created a convincing story about the presence of a balcony attached under the single window of the room that was actually nowhere. Isabel also wisely used the arrival of the waiter and made Max think and fear that as the policeman. Max got confused hearing his story and finally made him crash on the ground. Thus Isabel wisely escaped from Max. এইকেইটা কুৱেশ্যন তোমালোকে এই চেপ্টাৰৰ পৰা শিকিবা, ইয়াৰ পৰা তোমালোকৰ পৰীক্ষাত আহিবই। গতিকে ভিডিঅ'টো শেষলৈ চোৱাৰ কাৰণে ধন্যবাদ থাকিল আৰু চেনেলটো ছাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰি দিয়া। ধন্যবাদ।